All right. Woo! DJ Waffles, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, DJ, I think we're ready to get the party started.
I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that.
And now, let's meet your 2024-25 NAIA Men's Basketball National Champions and the #1 team in the country, the College of Idaho Utes.
Regulate any stealing of this property. We're damn good too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Next up, assistant coach.
It was a good night. White man, Jesus on the streets, trying to consume some skirts for the eat, so I could get some phones rolling in my phone, chilling all around. Just the east side of the LBC, when I'm mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. See the usual man, baby, I don't understand, baby. Feel feeling me, take it like I can, baby. Teach you something, nigga, need direction, that's the plan, baby. I wish I had
All right. Woo! You guys go ahead and take a seat. All right, I'm a walker and a talker. All right, welcome to our Night of Champions. Let's hear it for these guys one more time. And guys, how does it feel to have the #1 fan base in the country? We're going to ask for everybody to pay attention right now. We got a special video presentation that we're going to hit first.
Hey, sit right here. This is it right here. Come on. Let's see what we got.
the country, ladies and gentlemen. Man, it is my privilege and my honor to be with you all tonight. What a year. Man, what a year. Where we started to where we ended, I could not be more proud of this group. Who you are as gentlemen, who you are as members of this community on our campus, our greater Caldwell community, and what you just meant to this nation, guys. Thank you so much for that. There's a couple groups I do need to also talk about tonight. First of all, how great is it that we are now in the Elgin Baylor Arena, huh? That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Special thanks to our president and our president emeritus, Doug Brigham, Jim Everett. Guys, thank you for all you do. We would not be here without you. How about these cheerleaders? Our cheerleader and our dance team, Gigi Anderson, hot off the flight, coming back. Guys, the amount of support we get from this group, I have not seen that anywhere else in the country. So thank you everybody for that. We appreciate you. Do we have members of our band here tonight? Band crew, you guys with me? They're probably studying because they're smarter than all of us, which is good. But you know what? I think one of the things that we do have to recognize, even though they're not here to appreciate it, is how much work and effort the band puts in all year long for this. So let's thank the band. And again, to our #1 fans in the country, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being who you are day in and day out for us. Okay, moving on. Perfect, love it. At this point in time, we get this opportunity to celebrate with a lot of people, and a lot of people that support us near, and some that support us far. Thank you to those of you online paying attention with us tonight, tuning in. Love to have you with us. Sorry you couldn't be here in person, but we do appreciate you being with us. It's my great privilege and honor to introduce Leslie Van Beek, our Canyon County Commissioner. Leslie, you and your crew want to come out?
Thank you, Regan. I have with me tonight members of our Canyon County Sheriff's Command staff. We are so proud of what the College of Idaho brings to our community and what the Yotes have continued to provide in the way of inspiration. This is Captain Calvert, Captain Gentry, and Captain Patchett. So I will join Regan in extending congratulations on your most excellent win for the 2025 NAIA National Championship. Thank you for the opportunity to congratulate Coach Blaine and the College of Idaho Yotes again. 2 years ago, the Board of County Commissioners was here in support, celebrating your success also with Coach Blaine, the players, and this great community. It takes exceptional leadership and coaching and players to pull off 2 national titles in 3 years. Yes. To Coach Blaine and players, your dedication inspires us, your coaching motivates us, and your drive as a team beckons us. I have not forgotten Coach Blaine's words 2 years ago. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Look at what together can do. We share in your excitement and respect for a coach whose leadership has earned him recognition as NAIA Coach of the Year, and who, yes, that deserves applause. And also whose coaching talents resulted in 2 All-American awards. That's also noteworthy, very much so. It is Coach Blaine's dedication to developing players, building teamwork, and in his own words, quote, teaching players to trust in each other so they can collectively do more together. It's what wins championship titles, and it's what should motivate us all to do more and be more together. It is with great pride that Canyon County recognizes the achievements of the players and the coaches. There will be 2 plaques in the case from Canyon County. The 2025 plaque, however, is underway. Thank you so much for allowing us to be here and congratulate and celebrate with you. Thank you.
Thank you, officers. Thank you, Commissioner. Appreciate it. At this time, it's also my pleasure to introduce our mayor, Mayor Wagner, and council members, Council Member Brad Doty and Mike Dittenberg.
So excited to be here. To start, Coach Blaine, do you mind coming up? Our council president, Councilor Doty, has a special plaque for you, just congratulating you and the team on that. So congratulations on that. So turned out pretty amazing. So it just says, congratulations 2025 NAIA Men's Basketball National Champions. Go Yotes, in a beautiful purple. So the College of Idaho men's basketball team means so much to me. When I first moved to Caldwell in 1990, it was the College of Idaho men's basketball team that really got me to know Caldwell and appreciate this community. When I moved here, I was a 8th grader in middle school with no friends, and it was just kind of a difficult time. And it was through the College of Idaho men's basketball games that I was able to gain those friendships. One of my best friends at the time and still to today invited me to go with his family to O'Connor Fieldhouse to watch the College of Idaho men's basketball team. And we did that every week and created a bond and a friendship that still lasts to this day. So really, this team means more to me than they could ever know for so many years. And there's somebody a team and coaches that we can be so proud of here in the city of Caldwell. And you all exemplify that so much. It's so wonderful to see you all here supporting them in that regard. So we do have a few other special things we'd like to do. We do have plaques for all of the individual team players, but they were not able to be done yet, so we'll have those to present to them later next week. But I do have a proclamation that I would like to read, and then one last special presentation as well. So this says, the College of Idaho Athletics Proclamation. Whereas the College of Idaho Athletics Department has achieved unprecedented success across many of their athletics programs, including the 2025 NAIA Men's Basketball Championship and the 2024 NAIA Men's Cross Country Championship. And whereas the College of Idaho Athletics Department, coaches, and administrators have been recognized nationally for their incredible success, including Coach Colby Blaine being named the NAIA Coach of the Year for the 2nd time, as well as the entire men's coaching staff being named Coaching Staff of the Year, and also boasting the 2022 NAIA Athletic Director of the Year, Regan Rossi. I think that deserves a round of applause right there. And whereas the College of Idaho has not only excelled in one sport, but many, as the men's cross-country team also won the national championship this past November, marking Coach Don Bolin's 2nd consecutive national title after leading the women's team to a championship last year. And whereas what makes the College of Idaho and its student athletes so special is not just their dominance on the athletic field, but that they achieve even higher success in the classroom and in life. Now, therefore, I, Jerem Wagner, Mayor of the City of Caldwell, do hereby proclaim April 1st, 2025 through April 8th, 2025 as the College of Idaho Athletics Week in the City of Caldwell, and urge all citizens to show their support for the College of Idaho Athletic Department and the amazing accomplishments of their student athletes both on the court and in life. So Coach Blaine will have that for you. And again, it truly is amazing. It's great if you get to know them. I've had this team in my house. We were able to have them over for dinner last year, and they were amazing athletes, but even more amazing people. And I know I was texting with Coach during the tournament and just emphasizing how proud we are of them, regardless of the results. And they're just such better people off the court even than they are on. So thank you for that and for your leadership. So at this time, one last thing we'd like to do. I believe we're trying to debate if there's 6 or 7 players that are leaving, that are not coming back next year. So if you are leaving and not coming back next year, please come forward at this time. to stand right up here, graduating and not coming back to play next year. And amazing group. And I've gotten to know these individuals so well and so proud of them. So then I would ask the underclassmen to come and help me, if they don't mind. Come on up. We need more. We need more of you. Keep coming. Come on, Isaac. Come on, Dougie. We need a few more. Keep coming. There we go. Do we got all of them? Okay, so I think a championship like this deserves a little bling. And I see some of them already have some, but here's a little bit more to go with it, which just says GOAT, greatest of all time. So just if you guys could crown these upperclassmen with those chains at this time. Yes, so congratulations again, and go Yotes!
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Council.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we invite a few of the players up to the stage. First off, you love him, I love him, everyone loves him. Number 22, Drew Wyman.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming out. Thank you, Coach Blaine, for allowing me to come up and speak. I just want to start by saying, isn't it great that we get to be back here for a second time in just 3 years celebrating a red banner? I've prepared a few notes tonight that I would like to read. I didn't want to miss anything, so I wrote them down. There's so many people who have helped our program to reach this level of success, and I'd like to thank them all, but to be respectful of time, I'm going to limit it to just a few. First of all, thank you to our entire coaching staff for passionately leading our team. You pushed us to be our best, not just as basketball players, but as men. I appreciate your constant smiles and commitment to always go the extra mile for us. Second, thank you to Jason Vickery and the J Foundation for helping our team redefine what toughness really is and equipping us with the skills necessary to get through difficult times. I'm grateful to have had a platform through college basketball to share Jay's story and raise awareness for mental health and suicide prevention. I know our whole team is proud to be wearing our J boots tonight. Third, I want to thank all my teammates, both past and present. Thank you for the endless laughs, the priceless memories, and for being your authentic selves. As Coach Blaine frequently says, I am the way I am because you are the way you are. There's nobody else I'd ever want to go to battle with. You're all my brothers for life, and I love you very much. Lastly, thank you to the entire Yote fam community for your support and generosity. You made our experiences so special. We would not be able to have had the team retreats, nice travel accommodations, enjoyable meals, and so much more without you. But beyond that, it's the energy you bring to games when you pack the Jake. It's the unwavering belief you have in us, booking your Kansas City tickets before the season has even began. It's the love you have shown each and every one of us, making Caldwell feel like home. You guys truly make the difference, and we are so blessed to be a part of this community. For the rest of my time, I'd love to share some stories and lessons I've learned during my career here at the College of Idaho. I'm going to start with an email from Coach Blaine that I got before I had even committed here. It was titled, 10 Reasons to Come to College of Idaho. Reasons number 1 and number 10 both read, our experiences in life are driven by people. Together, we can achieve success in the toughest of challenges that we face. Wow, that statement sure did come true for me and for many of us. I'm just glad that my 18-year-old self made the right decision in choosing to come to C of I, where I found joy in and am surrounded by a group of people who push each other to grow. This experience has certainly been one of a kind because of the relationships I've built along the way. Winning is great, but what's more important is who you win with. Who you get to run into the locker room and jump up and down celebrating after every win. And after a loss, it's those same guys who can pick you up, get back to work, and stay committed to our process. All the trophies and red banners we have achieved have been a byproduct of the family we built here and our focus on who we needed to become. I hope each of us strive to create this same environment in our workplace, friend groups, and families. Another lesson I've learned during my career at the College of Idaho is that nothing truly great comes without challenges and pressure. So accept and even embrace the hard times on your journey, because at the end, it will be that much more rewarding to look back and see the barriers you've overcome. As many of you know, in the last seconds of the national championship my sophomore year, I caught my hand in the net and tore my shoulder, putting me back at square one. After surgery, I couldn't even lift my arm off my side. In that moment, it would have been easy to let up and not give my full effort in returning to play. I mean, me and everybody on our team had just accomplished what we had set out for. But that wasn't an option. In the following season, our consistent dedication carried us to the Fab Four, where we unfortunately fell short of our goal. I know many of us were disappointed, but the path to success isn't linear. Oftentimes, there will be setbacks along the way. I'm especially thankful for our graduate seniors coming back and our whole team staying committed to the grind for a chance at the title this year. All our hard work clearly paid off. These experiences at the College of Idaho have shown me that I'm prepared to take on any challenge that comes my way in life. I appreciate you all for making this journey so special. It's a real blessing that we get to spend one more time together in the Jake. I'm certainly soaking it all in, all the familiar faces. There's so much love in this room, and I love each and every one of you. Once a Yote, always a Yote. Thank you.
Next up, the hometown kid, number 4, Tyler Rodnett.
Hi, everybody. First of all, this is not gonna be as good as Drew's was. I didn't write anything down. I'm just speaking from the heart tonight. But most definitely, I want to thank everybody who made it out tonight. I want to thank all the students who showed up for us. I see you guys. I appreciate that. And I want to thank all the citizens of Caldwell who came out to support us. People flew in from Oregon. We got so many fans here. I appreciate that so much. So like Joey said, I grew up in Middleton, which is about a 15-minute drive to my parents' house from here. So I grew up coming to all the kids' camp, coming to all the games, watching Garson and Blaine coach throughout the years. I got to see all the great players and great teams. I watched Joey Nebeker drop like 40 points on NNU one year. I decided to make the choice to come here, the small drive, so I got to see my parents a lot, but I forgot where I was going with this. But yeah, basically what it came down to was I felt so welcomed here. Being a local kid, I knew I'd fit right in with the fans, with the community, with the players on the team. I just felt like this was home, and so I made sure that I chose to come here, and I made the most of it. And obviously, I need to thank Coach Blaine for allowing me the opportunity to be here. He, set the standard for us from the very beginning through the COVID year. It was a challenging year, but we battled through it, and we definitely became better for it. But most of all, I'm just really thankful to have such a great fan base who welcomed me from the start. And then second of all, I definitely don't get enough opportunities to do this, but my parents are here, and I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart. They have done so much for me throughout my whole life. I mean, I couldn't ask for better parents. They support me through everything. I just want to say thank you to them. They're the best parents ever. And I know my grandma's watching on the stream. I want to say hi to her and thank you for being so supportive. And yeah, with all that, I just want to say thank you to everybody for being here. I appreciate it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have one more player to speak today. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Beaver St. Clair.
Thank you, thank you.
Winning.
Just like T-Rob, I don't have, or like, unlike Drew, I don't have a speech or anything, I'm speaking from the heart. But to get this opportunity, I'm very thankful to Coach Blaine. Just to say my thank yous, I want to thank you, the coaching staff. These guys have been here for all 4 years, and the amount of work they put in and what they do is unbelievable. And then obviously thank you to Regan, Jim, and Doug. I mean, those guys do awesome work. I mean, I just saw Doug handing me food the other day in the calf, so shout out to him. He's doing all the work. But honestly, I really wanted to say thank you to you guys and the community here. I mean, for someone, I don't get in as much as other guys, and to come in and to have, the whole crowd screaming and going crazy, that honestly just makes my whole experience. It's a big reason why I continue to stay here. I mean, the amount of love and appreciation you guys have shown me, it's just unbelievable. I couldn't say thank you enough, honestly. And again, too, with my culture, how open everyone has been all 4 years has been amazing. I mean, I came in, I don't, if I'm being honest, I don't see anybody of my own race for months on end, kind of. So I don't see anyone of my own kind, and you guys are more than welcome for me to share my traditions with you, to let me wear like what I want to wear and talk and want to hear about it. And honestly, it's been amazing. You guys are so awesome. You guys really do everything, and for me, like, you guys made my entire experience, and I couldn't say thank you. So thank you to the community, thank you to the students, my fellow peers, thank you guys. And then also I wanted to shout out my parents, obviously. Again, coming where I'm from, not a lot of Native kids get to experience literally anything like this ever. And for them to push me to want to go to college and to push me to go into sports and get an education, I mean, I seriously would not be here without. I don't know where I'd be. So I really appreciate you guys so much, and thank you.
I don't want to follow Drew Wyman ever again. So put that out there. You just got a small taste of it, right? To be able to live it with these guys for a week in Kansas City, thank you for that opportunity to be with you and to support you and to love you through that week was special to me. So thank you. But now, it is my pleasure and my opportunity to introduce a friend, a colleague. He reminded me just the other day, we started this 7 years ago, and his vision and what he wanted this program to become was something that I said, okay, let's see what we can do. And boy, did he show me what he could do. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024-25 Cascade Conference NAIA Coach of the Year, Colby Blaine.
All right. Man, I don't want to follow those guys either. I should have flipped this around. When we do this again, we will flip this around. So, Regan and our team have covered a lot of thank yous. I have a few written down, and I'm just going to fire through them because I have some stories I want to tell you too. So I'm just going to fire through some big thank yous, and then we'll give one big applause at the end. All right, but. I appreciate you guys being here, the community. You guys make this thing go. I tell everybody it takes a village. And I see so many stories out here in this crowd right now. I can think of times we've ate at your house or moments we've shared after games. The mayor meets us off the plane when we get back just a week ago. The businesses here in town, thank you for Go Purple and always supporting us. The students section, holy cow. If you don't think you make an impact, this is it right here. Our cheer squad, our band, I see band up there. You guys are amazing. Our sixth man club, it's our largest donor club. I see a lot of you here. You guys give us the love and the resources to take care of this team and to build this team. To my family, they put up with me all year long, and we get a little break right now and then it restarts. So you got to keep putting up with me, but I appreciate them a ton. Deanne Rodwell, team mom, you're the best. You take care of us. Marty Hawley, are you crying yet? Give it up for Coach Hawley. That guy right there is the man. I've had so many good conversations in my office right before we're about to play. He understands me, he understands us, he understands his journey. You made this real in 2023. You gave us permission. You've pushed us forward to do it again, and we're just going to keep going as many times as we can to add to your legacy. So thank you. Yes. To our SIDs, Sarah, Ryan, and staff, you guys pour your heart and soul into this. To our admin, Coach Rossi, Austin, Doug, Jim, everybody on this campus, you build us. You give us permission to be great. We appreciate you guys. To off the field, Coach Bateman, go ahead and stand up. And Coach Wyatt, our strength and conditioning coach, the guy who, go ahead. This guy has built the strongest, toughest team in the country, and if you watch that Final Four games, we were the strongest, toughest team in the country. It's his vision, it's his plan, and we just follow suit, and you can see what happens. So thank you off the field and Coach Bateman. To our training staff, and Stephen, go ahead, Stephen, stand up. Our entire training staff, they keep us healthy. Think about this. We have 16 players on our roster, and all 16 players could play on that final night. We went the whole season with no major injuries. That's pretty incredible. Continuing to fire through, Devo, stand up, Dev. Our three-year student assistant, this guy had us so dialed in this year. If you need somebody to run your business, hire this man, I promise you. Give it up for Devo. I do want to thank our families. I know Ty and Beeve and Drew all spoke to that. We have the best families in the country. They allow us to push their kids. They've built these young men into who they are, and they just shared their family traditions, and we built one great big family out of it. So thank you to our families. I do want Coach Manny, Coach Jacob, and Coach Chris to stand up, please. These are the real heroes. These are the guys behind the scenes every day who are creating a safe environment. These are the guys who are dealing with me when we're up 20 and I'm stomping my feet and they're wondering, why are we doing all this? These are the guys when we're at the national tournament who every game had both of our opponents that we could play. They had the whole scout already done in our players' hands after every game we won. Think about how much effort you have to put in to do that. These are the guys, Coach Chris, long story. You had to reserve a film room at 5 a.m. at the hotel, and you could only do it on every day. Well, we were there for 10 days. Coach Chris was up every day at 4:50 a.m. to be the first one at the desk to reserve that film room. This is the type of staff we have. These guys pour their heart and soul into this place. Let's give it up to them again. And I do want to mention Coach Manny's wife, Anna, and Coach Jacob's wife, Alex. They're the real heroes. They, behind the scenes, they're with us all the time. So I know Anna is here and Alex is online, so thank you. All right. Last but not least, I did tell Regan, I said, I'm going to be really short this time, and that's just not going to happen. So let's talk about this team. I want to say thank you to this team. I want to tell you a little bit about them. 4 years ago, actually, I'll tell you some quick stories. 4 years ago, I sat in Drew Wyman's house, and I happened to have a national championship ring from 2011 when I was a part of a team at College of Southern Idaho, and I handed him that ring, and I told him, you can return it when you sign. Lo and behold, he returns it about 3 months later, but what I didn't know was that he was going to go ahead and help us get 2 of those rings. So now he has his own to take home with him. So the cool thing is we can spread our recruiting out because we have 2 or 3 of these so we can share them with more kids. So I want to tell you what made this team grow. I want to tell you who this team is. This team believes in community service. This team believes in making our circle bigger. And so at the beginning of the year, we poured our heart and soul into this community, knowing that we wanted to learn from you and grow with you and include you in our journey. And there's a lot during those events that taught us how to win. We started the year with a partnership with the Special Olympics. We took a 6-month adventure with a team of 12 Special Olympians, and we started doing activities with them like Topgolf and bowling, and we got to know them on a deeper level. And it finished right here in the fall with a unified basketball game that was beautiful. We had our student section, our volleyball team, everybody was here, soccer, and we shared a moment together. And what that taught us was that everybody has dreams, and everybody just needs somebody to believe in them, right? And so we tipped our year off with that incredible relationship with the Special Olympics. And then we transitioned into the Legacy program, which is our partnership with the Valley View and Caldwell school districts. We partnered with 13 elementary schools. We hosted a teacher appreciation night where we brought in staff members from all those 13 schools and celebrated what they were doing in their schools. We had 18 school visits. This team right behind you went out to elementary schools 18 times during the year to meet those kids and inspire them to be the best version of themselves. And let me tell you, those teachers and those students, they're bright, they're curious learners, and they are resilient. And they taught us those things which helped us win this year. In addition to that, we partnered with the J Foundation, which Drew spoke to, mental health and suicide prevention and awareness. This partnership's been very important to us. These boots represent that foundation. We did multiple events throughout the year. If you remember, we played Eastern Oregon, and we wore our boots that night during that game to spread awareness. We played in the national championship game with that patch on our chest and shared that awareness with hundreds of thousands of people. What that experience taught us was that it's fighting through tough days is worth it. Fighting through tough days is worth it. That a deeper connection and a deeper love is worth fighting for. So all that community, the community events and the things that we tried to do in the fall really helped build this team. I want you guys to know this was not a perfect season by any means, and these guys will tell you that. But I think what it was that it was a perfect amount of lessons that helped make us who we needed to be, right? I want to share this quick story with you. After Christmas, we came back and we had Christmas camp. I see a lot of campers here. We're on our feet for 2 days pouring into camp. We're practicing hard. We're lifting weights. We had just taken 8 days off. And on Thursday, we sat in this classroom behind these bleachers, and we spent about a half an hour, and I asked the team a question. I said, do you guys want to chase a national championship? is it going to be worth it? And we talked about it as a team. What was that going to look like from that point on? That was Thursday. On Friday night, we tipped off right here to start the second half of our season against Corbin University, and they beat us by 3. It was not a great start to that chase. It was definitely challenging, right? But from that moment on, the beauty was in accepting the challenges that were in front of us. You saw a team that really started to lock in. 1 month after that loss, we win 4 games on the road, and our staff was able to tell this team that you guys are unstoppable. We believed that. We believed they were unstoppable. 6 weeks later, which was just the other day in Kansas City, we got to tell this team that they have now become invincible, which is pretty stinking incredible. Let's give it up for these guys. I think the coolest things in closing here was that we played our best basketball at the end of the season. If you watched, these guys put on a dominant performance, but the reason why they were dominant was because of who they had become. This was the most confident team in the country, who loved each other, who wanted to perform for each other, and they weren't going to let anything get in the way. They didn't quit. Lesson learned, they didn't quit. I want to share this with you in closing, and there's probably a lot more to it, but our seniors that you saw come up here that got the GOAT, this has been an incredible class, absolutely incredible on and off the court. I want you to think about this. In their 4 years together, so that we started the year after COVID, 2021-22, they had 100, if they played in every game that they could earn, you know, if you lose in the tournament, you miss out on some games. If they played in every game that they could earn in their 4 years, they would play 150 games total. This group played in 147 of those games. And in that 147, they were 135-12. They won 4 Cascade Conference regular season championships, 3 Cascade Conference tournament championships. They made an Elite 8, a Final Four, and they are 2-time national champions. What I hope, though, at the end of the day that they know is not only are they an incredible team and group, but they have a home here at the College of Idaho and in Caldwell for the rest of their life, which is the most powerful thing that they have earned. So again, let's give it up for these guys. I'm going to turn it back over to Coach Rossi. Thank you, guys.
One more time, your NAIA National Championships, men's basketball.
Are we ready for this banner to be unveiled? Beeb, you ready? On the count of 3. Everybody count it down with me. 3, 2, 1. Come on, Beeb! Maybe not tonight. Maybe Beeb just broke it. Come on, Beaver! Epic fail. Hey, Bateman, that's that workout program you got him on. He's too strong. He ripped the rope right out of the harness there. All right, well, we'll get that down eventually. Hey, not everything can go perfect. You want to talk about adversity, we'll keep going with it, right? We'll fight through. You can pull on it all you want. It ain't happening, bud. Yeah, it's done, Beef. You can come back down. Let's give it up for Beaver! In all fairness, when Austin tested this, he said he was 66%. I thought that was pretty good. It was better than my shooting percentage. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't thank you enough for being here with us tonight to celebrate this team, to celebrate this program, and to celebrate obviously the #1 fan base in the country. These guys are going to stick around, sign autographs, talk to you, whatever you want. DJ Waffles, thank you so much for being here, my friend. He's going to play us out. Thank you all for coming, and go Utes!